inspirational and motivational here at Clubhouse. Get a better mindset and set your goals here at Clubhouse. Educational things you need to know here at Clubhouse. Like credit, home, buying, loans, and much more here at Clubhouse. The space for education, motivation, and inspiration. Clubhouse. The space for education, motivation, and inspiration. Clubhouse.
Welcome to the Home Buyers Clubhouse, where we go live every Wednesday and every Friday. Every Wednesday, we drop something inspirational and motivational. And on Fridays, we drop something educational. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I'm a triangle realtor with A to Z Realty. Miss Erica Batts, loan mortgage lender. Introduce yourself, honey.
Well, I am Erica Batts. I'm your mortgage lender, and I'm here to help you pay for your dream home.
Yes, y'all. I'm so excited. Super excited about today. We are talking about the power of credit, how your score can shape your real estate dreams. Erica, you attended A to Z. We had a home buyers workshop over the weekend. Well, last weekend, it was a home buyers and credit workshop. And it just really made me excited about some of the questions that we had in there. Mm-hmm. So I'm just so excited. And we're hoping to explore the crucial role that credit plays in the real estate world and how it can impact your ability to achieve your home ownership goals. So I'm excited to have not two, because Nicole's not here today, but I'm excited to have Erica here today so we can discuss how this works out here in this real estate world. So anyway, Erica, you've already introduced yourself, so let's get started. Again, today we're going to uncover the secrets of credit and how its direct influence on your real estate dreams. And we'll also discuss how your credit score affects your ability to secure a mortgage, the importance of credit history, and the strategies to improve your credit. So let's get started. All right, Erica. So as a credit expert, as a lender, I know you understand the significance of credit in the real estate world. Could you explain to our viewers why having good credit is crucial for achieving their real estate dreams?
Yes, I can. Thank you. So having a good credit score is essential when it comes to real estate. Your credit score directly impacts your ability to secure your funding. Getting your mortgage loan, things like that. It also affects what kind of interest rates that you're going to be offered. Lenders use your credit score to assess your credit worthiness and determine the level of risk involved in lending to you. A good credit score, it opens doors to different loan options, increases your chances of obtaining the home of your dreams.
Definitely. And, so as a real estate agent, I'm definitely going to elaborate a little bit. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to step in. Let me just let you keep going. So elaborate on the importance of credit score in real estate and provide insight on credit worthiness.
So just like when you asked to, like, if a friend asks you to borrow money, you're going to want to know that they pay that money back. And that's all a credit score is a snapshot of how you are credit wise. And so it's kind of like your reputation preceding you. So that's why a lower credit score, that's why you're going to get a higher interest rate. That's why you're going to it's because it's riskier to the lending institution when, your credit score may be lower. But if you have a history, your credit score shows that you have a history of different types of credit, paying back people on time, things like that. Those are going to give you better options as far as the interest rates and the loan programs that you're able to qualify for.
Yes, audience, what's holding you back from getting a home? Is it your credit score? Is it saving? What is it? No answer is the wrong answer. What's holding you back? Is it the rates? What's going on? What's holding you back from buying a house. Erica, thank you so much. I appreciate you shedding the light on the importance of a good credit score. So now let's take a deep dive in. Y'all know I'm in real estate. So we're going to talk about how a person's credit history impacts their real estate aspirations. So a person's credit history holds a significant weight in the real estate world. Lenders not only consider your credit score, but also delve into your credit history to assess your financial behavior and responsibility. They also look for patterns of on-time payments. How responsible are you? They're looking at your credit utilization rate and a lack of derogatory marks. A positive credit history demonstrates your ability to manage debts and assures lenders of your reliability to pay the debt. Erica, so as a lender, give us a little bit more on that.
Well, just like I said, it's looking at, your credit score actually affects a lot of things, not just your ability to borrow money. That is something that we look at, but then, we're also looking at debt to income ratio, all of those type of things. So even debt to income ratio, that shows your ability to manage whatever credit that you have responsibly. Okay. So we want to make sure. That's one of the reasons with the whole 2008 housing crash, they put things in place to make sure that homes are affordable, and, looking at credit, all of those type of things. That's why I think for a lot of us, your parents, they may be, they got a house and they didn't care how much money they made, all of those things. And a lot of things have changed since that time frame. And so that's primarily what you're looking at is how your history is going to reflect you going forward.
Yeah, I know as a buyer agent, as a seller agent, at times, we have to prepare our clients because, it's going to require about 30 to 45 days to close on a house. And a lot of people don't understand that, and they don't understand why. And this is why we always say it's very important that you make sure you be honest on your applications whenever you are applying for these homes, because the lenders are taking all that time to do some research. They are taking you through underwriting.
Exactly. Right? So underwriting is basically where we are looking to make sure that everything that you told us is correct. We're going to check your job. We're going to verify your employment. We're going to do that several times throughout the process. We're going to do that initially when we're doing the underwriting, and we're also going to do that just before you close. So don't quit your job the day before you close, because we will check on closing day to make sure that you're still employed, because we want to make sure that you can pay this money back, that this is something that your pay hasn't changed. All of those things are things that we're looking at.
Exactly. So Erica, what are some practical steps that our viewers can take to enhance their credit score?
It can be a variety of things. You want to look at, of course, you want to pay your bills on time. You also want to look at your utilization of your credit. So even if you have to make more than one payment in a month, so if you need to make a payment before your due date and then make another one before your statement due date, any of those things to kind of get that number down. Sometimes that is a strategy. You can also look at not only how you pay your credit, what types of credit that you have, how much available a credit is out there. So those are things that you can look at as well.
So, and the first thing they need to do is make sure that they pull their credit report. So, because, improving your credit score, we know it's achievable with the right strategy. So they need to make sure they start by reviewing their credit report for one. A lot of people don't realize there are 3 different credit bureaus out there. You ask them their credit score, they really have no idea. They may give you one, but there are 3 different ones. So you definitely want to start with reviewing all 3 of your credit reports for any errors or any inaccuracies and addressing them promptly. And Erica, what are some apps that's out there that they could use to kind of review their credit? We talk about it all the time.
Well, you can use, that's kind of 2 different answers. So there's one to look at your credit, to address your credit, and then there's another app for your actual credit score. So you can use Credit Karma to review your actual credit report. That's a great resource. But that's not going to give you the score that lenders are going to use in order to lend you money. So for that, you want to go to myfico.com. There is a fee associated with that. But depending on where you are in your process would probably depend on what plan that you want to subscribe to.
Definitely. And y'all also need to understand that it's crucial to make payments on time, reduce your credit card balances, and avoid opening new lines of credit unnecessarily. Building a positive credit history can take time, but small steps like these can make a big difference in the long run. Yes. So thank you, Erica. Go on.
Another strategy that I do want to talk about is figuring out which bills to pay.
Yes.
When you're trying to get a house, sometimes your strategy may be, okay, well, I'm going to pay my credit card on time, but I'm going to make a payment arrangement for my light bill. I'm going to, do things like that. So you want to also look to see what reports on your credit, because it could be that you're focusing on the wrong things in order to build your credit.
Exactly. Thank you so much for that, Erica. So, how does a person credit score affects their ability to secure a mortgage? Have you already answered that question?
I did a little bit, but I can go back and touch on it again.
Okay.
So the higher your score, usually the better your rates are going to be, and that's more house that you can afford. Also, the higher your score, that might mean that you can qualify for down payment assistance programs. You may be able to, there's not a maximum credit score other than the maximum, as high as they go. But there are a lot of programs that have minimum credit scores. So you have to have at least a 580 to get an FHA loan. You have to have a 620 to get most conventional loans. But you can have an 800, you can have a 750 and still be able to qualify for those programs. And a lot of times you will get a better interest rate, which the better interest rate, a lot of people don't understand the impact that has, but that's the less amount that you pay for that house over time. So just like the difference between having a 5% interest rate and a 6% interest rate, when you look at over the life of the loan, that could be $120,000.
Yes.
I'm sure most of us can think of something else to do with $120,000.
Exactly. And y'all really need to understand that lenders, they have a specific credit score requirement. Different lenders, they have different ones. And a higher credit score gives you access to better loan options, like you just said, down payment assistance with a lower interest rates. A low credit score can make it challenging to obtain a mortgage or result in less favorable terms. And we've talked about that before. You see where some of these places, they are like back when the rates were low 2 and 3%, they were taking advantage of people and charging them like 6 and 7% interest rates. So imagine now, where the rates are between they're 7% now around that area. They're at 7% now. So they're probably going to double that, and you're going to end up paying 12%. So just make sure that you're working on your credit so you can have some favorable terms. But just know it's essential to work on improving your credit score to enhance your chances of getting approved for a mortgage loan. All right, Erica. So let's see, where am I on my notes? All right. So are we done? Let's see.
I think so, but I do want to talk about that. You have some great tips in your book about how to fix your credit.
Definitely. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going through my notes. Highlighting home buying process. Okay. Yeah. So hold on, Erica, before I go. So I do want to emphasize the importance of actively managing your credit and being proactive in improving your credit score. It's a journey, you guys. Y'all really need to understand that, because so many people, Erica, they'll dispute 1 month and then they'll kind of give up. But y'all really need to understand you need to be patient. It takes discipline, and you need to be responsible. You need to have responsible financial habits like paying your bills on time so you can get your credit in shape and realize, you can get the home of your dreams, but you really got to have more faith in yourself than anybody else do. Again, at the end of the day, it's all about mindset, and you really, really, really need to seek some professional guidance if you need to. Don't wait until you're ready, as they say. Go on and speak to a lender right now. Make sure you speak, like Erica, loan consultants, so they can give you a guide. As Erica say, it's not right now, but let's come up with a plan on how we can get you to that point, to where you need to be. You have your credit counselors, your financial advisors out there. They can provide personalized strategies to help individuals achieve their credit goals and set them to the path of home ownership. But yeah, Erica, you're right. But I did want us to kind of go into that and understand that. But yeah, we do have a book, and I'm really excited, Erica, because like I said, that class just put that fire in me. I know at the beginning of the year we were doing it, but we had so many great questions. We done this one virtually. We noticed that as more people, they're able to attend virtually these days than in person. I understand, because for me, it's easier for me to do anything virtually, take more classes. So it really made me excited. So we do have a surprise boot camp coming up. We're going to announce the date soon. We kind of have everything together, but we do have a boot camp coming up very soon. And yeah, we're working on that. We do have the book. The boot camp is going to be kind of part of the book. It's going to kind of help you walk through, and it's going to teach you guys how to fix your credit and how to prepare for home ownership. You're going to have homework. We're going to have different sessions, but I said I wasn't going to tell you that much today. But yes, but right now, if you want to get our book, you can get our book. And join us for our upcoming boot camp that's coming up. Erica, you got anything you want to add? Did I miss anything?
I will say, don't be afraid to get some help, whether that's help through the book or whether that's seeking professional guidance to do this. Your credit is fixable. We've all had hiccups in life where, you got more month than money, all of those type of things. But you can recover from that. You don't have to stay in that same space. It may take a little bit of time, but like you said, be patient, but it can be done. And, you can, I know people that have had credit scores in the 400s, and now they're looking at high 7s, 800. So it can be done.
Yep.
So just be patient, work with us. We are here for you. We have seen it all, and we've been through things. We can help.
You are in a judgment-free zone. We're going to give it to you straight. We're not going to sugarcoat it. And again, our book, if you're working on repairing your credit, we have letters in there. One of the questions that came up about in the training that we had over the weekend was, what happens if I dispute it? And that's in the book. We have it in the book. It's so many different things. Like if you dispute it and they don't respond, that's in the book. We have it there in our book. We're going to go over it in our boot camp. Because sometimes, Erica, I really feel like the home buyer seminars and the classes and all of that, you can't really put all of that together because everything is just crammed. We do like 2-3 hours, but it's still crammed and it's a lot. But the good thing about the boot camp is we are giving you a chance to work on it. Come back, ask your questions, work on it. Come back, ask your questions. It's not just going to be you coming and you are attending. You're going to have the chance to work on this as you go. And we can definitely help you and answer any questions as you go. Because we know it's a process. And again, repairing your credit is not something that you can do overnight. Some people can. They've been working on their credit for a while. They've been saving. They've been kind of preparing themselves for home ownership. But for the ones who not, it's going to take some time for you to recoup and build. It's kind of like working out. I want instant results, but you can't give up. That's my issue.
You didn't get there overnight, and so you didn't get to bad credit overnight. So you're not gonna fix it overnight.
I'm convinced I gained my weight overnight. I'm convinced I did.
I don't know what you ate that night, but
I'm convinced this is crazy at my old age. It's crazy.
It creeps up on you. It's that cheeseburger today and that truffle brownie yesterday, and it creeps up, but. But through diligent work, we can get to your weight loss goal. Whatever goal you have, if you work at it, you can do it. Just like I look at Elon Musk. Now he's one of the richest men in the world. But how many times did he fail at Tesla before he got it right?
Amen. Shoot, there's so many people that we can name that has failed over and over and over again. And I think for me, I've had multiple businesses, and after a few months, I'm over it. I just look back now and I think like, what if I would have actually just stayed in there, stuck with it, and just kept going. And all those dreams and all those visions that I had, if I just would have stuck with it, where would it be right now? Because a lot of people don't. And same way with everything, marriages, relationships, so much stuff. You're gonna go through that, but you gotta work your way through it, and you need to figure it out. Period.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys, well, that was a very quick session today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We really appreciate it. We just wanted to give you a little something to kind of take with you. But yeah, we do need to run our credit reports. You definitely need to do that. Look at what's on there. Go through, kind of highlight the stuff, your lates and all of that stuff. Just go through, dispute whatever items that's inaccurate on your credit report. Dispute that, and you definitely want to monitor your credit through Credit Karma, so you can get those alerts and look at your reports. You can go to my Experian, Credit Sesame, all of those, but to get an accurate mortgage score for your credit, go to myfico.com. But yeah, you can go to annualcreditreport.com to get your credit report. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I'm a Triangle Realtor with A to Z Realty. You can reach me at 919-818-9854. Miss Erica.
Hey, and I'm Erica Batts. I'm your mortgage loan officer. You can reach me at 919-608-7916, or you can reach me at ericabatts.com.
You guys can reach us in the clubhouse at That's it, wrong. You can reach both of us in the clubhouse, Facebook, and on our page, our page in our private group at Homebuyers Clubhouse. You can find us on YouTube at The Homebuyers Clubhouse, and you can find us on our website at www.thehomebuyerclubhouse.com. We hope you guys have an awesome, safe 4th of July weekend. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.